Holy shit, I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not, but... Hi guys, welcome back to a new video of mine. My name's Emily and I love talking about books. And in today's video, I personally feel like I have an amazing idea for a reading vlog, and I've been wanting to film that for such a long time, but it's just like been busy. So I'm so excited to finally film this reading vlog, this type of reading vlog, because in today's video I won't be choosing the books I'm reading. I don't even know the books I will be reading because it's totally out of my control, which is a little bit scary. I don't love that. Sorry, I've been a bit sick, but basically I don't even know what books I'm reading. I don't have any control over the books I will be reading. Somebody else is gonna choose those books for me. And I thought, who could choose those books for me? And I thought, let's have my favorite people choose the books for me. The people that I love the most, that I relate the most, that I just feel so much comfort with, that I keep putting on. And those are my favorite characters. My favorite TV show characters, because I love a TV show. And so that's what we're doing. I have so many of those because I love my TV shows and I have so many comfort characters. So it's really hard to like pick 3 to 4. Kind of depends on how long it's gonna take me. But I'm gonna choose this week. It's gonna be for sitcom characters. So it's gonna be probably Friends, Modern Family, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But I mean, there are so many more I could choose. I could do so many more episodes of this format. So yeah, you might be thinking, Emily, those characters can't speak to you, especially not what books you should read. But ChatGPT can. I filmed a video with ChatGPT a while ago, like around a year ago, and he was just like telling me what books he would choose. So this time I'm actually gonna be like, hey ChatGPT, what books do you think X character would have me choose from my physical TBR? So I just wrote down all my books from my physical TBR that are the first in series or standalones, and he's gonna choose the book from then on. I hope that just makes sense. It probably gets a little bit complicated, but basically my favorite character is gonna choose the books I'm reading for a week, and I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm gonna do screen recording and show you that this is my physical TBR. It's around like 50, but like I said, there are so many books that are part of a series, and I obviously don't want to like read the second one right now, you know, so it looks a little bit less. And then we have ChatGPT right here, and I'm gonna ask him in a second, but first of all, I'm gonna like, you know, choose. And I think we're gonna do Friends, the TV show, first because it's iconic. I love it, and Chandler is my favorite TV show character of all time.
You know, I don't dance at weddings.
Why not?
Because weddings are a great place to meet women, and when I dance, I look like this.
He is literally my favorite, so I knew I was like, I need to include him, and I need to include him first. And I also did like this personality test that like shows from all kinds of TV shows what is the one you're like most similar to. It was Chandler. I was like, yeah. And I think all my sarcasm comes from Chandler, and I did cry so much when he died, like Matthew Perry. Still slightly upsetting to say the least, but it's okay. So anyways, so I'm gonna ask him that. So I have texted, can you give me a book that Chandler Bing from the TV show Friends would love from the books that I own but have not read yet? And now we have quite a list. I'm hoping he like kind of knows them. It would be bad if he would be like, I have no idea actually what those books are. That would be not good. So I hope this even works, because I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's hope so. So I'm gonna just send it off. It's typing. Okay, it's typing. I don't know what it says. It's stopped typing. Okay, that's just great. Because there are some books that I would rather read and some books I would rather not read, you know what I mean? Okay, I did not expect that one. I totally did not expect that one. So it says, obviously you can read it too, but it says Chandler Bing from Friends might enjoy reading Radio Silence from a physical TBR list. That fact that he knows what a physical TBR list is, crazy. It deals with themes of friendship, identity, finding one's place in the world, which are all topics that Chandler would likely relate to and find entertaining. Okay, interesting. Like I said, this was not on my mind, that it would choose a YA book, but okay. It is Radio Silence. I'm just gonna stop the screen recording, because that's not like unnecessary, but it worked. He knew the book. He knew Elliot Osman. I don't know why I find that so crazy. It's probably like it's all knowing. But yeah, the first book is Radio Silence. I've been wanting to read that for a long time and haven't picked it up, so it's like a sign that I need to read it probably. And it's gonna be fun, I think. Yeah, I'm excited. I did have it on my hold from my library to read it, so I could read the Kindle version. That lapsed 2 days ago because I didn't pick it up. So you know where I'm standing with that one. So that's fun. But okay, cool. Nice. We have the first book. That is so fun. I see you guys when I'm gonna have an update, I guess. This was so much fun. I loved that. I didn't need to stare at my physical piano for an hour to choose a book. It just chose it for me. I would recommend doing that. It is honestly so fun, and everybody has obviously different physical books on their TBR, and obviously favorite characters. So I think for everybody something else would come out. So that's fun. That is very fun. That's so cool. Okay, let's start reading. Actually. Oh my goodness, I look like death in person. Hi guys, I just want to give you an update on my writing before I literally finish this book, because I have only this much left, which kind of looks like a lot, but it's probably going to be done in what's going to feel like 10 minutes, because if there's one thing I need to say about this book, that it goes by really, really, really quickly. I sit down and it feels like I've read 5 pages and I've actually read 20, and you read it really, really quickly. I'm an extremely slow reader, and I read 50 pages in half an hour. Very unusual, whatever. And other things is, I'm really enjoying this book. It feels very relatable, which I've said about Solitaire from Alice Osman as well, and I didn't think this was gonna be so relatable, but it is. It's basically, because I don't think I've said that the last time, it's about Frances, who's this straight A student at school. She's about to do her A-levels, and she's gonna go to Cambridge or Oxford. She's applying to them, so she's really, really smart, and she's head girl of school, so she's she's that type of person, but she's also quite a nerd. And she likes this random podcast that's kind of just telling a story, and then she becomes friends with Ellen, who is actually doing the podcast, but nobody knows that, so just her and him knowing, and they become best friends, and that's kind of where the story goes. Kind of hard to explain. It's kind of lit fic, but YA. And then she just seems to question everything, is this like, is my life going the right plan? Am I really wanting to go to university? Am I, why don't I have any other friends? How am I like at school? And is this like where, like, just questioning things. And it's really interesting. And right now her and Aled have a fight and things are going a bit downwards, and it's all a bit upsetting. She just had her interview with Cambridge, and I don't want to say she blew it, but she kind of did. But who knows? Yeah, I'm honestly quite enjoying it because it's just so relatable. From somebody who is a nerd like she is, who doesn't know if university is the right thing, who is not cool. It's just very relatable, and I am enjoying it. I'm interested to see where the plotline goes, because obviously she became friends with Elliot, and I feel like in a normal book, it would be a romance and they would fall in love, and that would be the thing of the book. But I don't think that is the case in this book. So yeah. Anyways, I love reading it. And it's really interesting and a little bit sad sometimes. Like, you're literally like, oh, a little bit sad, but it's also funny and it just goes by very quickly. I can honestly recommend. And I would say I can see where Chandler would be enjoying this, because I feel like he was always like, where's my life going? Had a career change in the middle of Friends. Didn't know if he had any other friends except for the Friends, and how he got them and stuff like that. So I do think he could be, maybe not Francis, but maybe like Aled. Who knows? I'm honestly super stuffed up, so it's probably really annoying hearing me talk. But that's on that. I'm honestly exhausted. I have worked 8 hours today. I am tired. So I'm just gonna read and watch TV. That is my plans for the day. And then tomorrow I'm gonna deconstruct my room and read and film a video, upload that, and then Saturday it's gonna be all working, and then Sunday it's gonna be Easter. So that's on that. I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm actually tired and my head hurts. That's so cute. Sorry, it's just, it obviously takes place in the Osmond universe, so they are solitary, and it's about Charlie's big sister. But that came out before Heartstopper, and then this one came out, and then 2 more, and then I think Heartstopper came out. So technically this came out before Heartstopper, but Heartstopper takes place before those books, which is kind of like weird. Like, for example, this is why I'm like, wow, crazy, woohoo, things, because he's like, there was this one guy in the yearbook I really admired, one of Alec's friends, so he's obviously talking about Charlie, because they're going to the same school, but he doesn't say it's Charlie. And I think there was in the beginning when Alec was like introducing Francis to his friends, he was like, yes, that these are 2 friends. One of them is a rugby player, one of them is a head boy. I was like, I know you. So, but they're not in Heartstopper really, I think. Aled is, but then in the show it's Isaac, so I don't know why they changed that. I don't really know. But it's really fun. It's really, really fun. Guys, his mom is literally a psychopath, an actual fucking psychopath. I'm not kidding. It's giving psychopath. You read those stories on how, like, it's like about like a serial killer is like the leader. They're like, this is the leader. Your mom is a psychopath or sociopath. I don't really know, but it's dangerous. It's scary. She just like, wow. I don't want to say it because obviously spoilers and stuff, but wow. This boy, the mommy issues he's gonna have from this trip. If you have mommy issues, read the book. Oh my god, I'm just so shocked that she did that. I honestly thought it was something, but wow. Hi guys, it's the next day. Good morning. So happy to be here. And I finished Radio Silence yesterday night. Oh my goodness, last night it was so bad. I finished this book around like 11:30. I was awake till 3 a.m. just like thinking. Like I listened to an audiobook, I listened to a podcast, I listened to music, I read a book. Nothing could help me. I took like 3 melatonin and nothing helped. I was just like awake. So it's a little bit later than I planned it because I was like, no. So anyways, it doesn't really matter, but Radio Silent I really enjoyed. I really wanted to like keep reading it when I wasn't reading, which is a good thing, and I didn't think that was gonna happen with this book. I just thought it would be very like average, like 3 stars honestly. But this book was honestly great, and I would recommend it to everybody who's like thinking about changing their lives. And you know, it is YA, it is a lot about university, but I think it's so much more. It could be about a job, it could be about anything really, marriage, I don't even know. And it was also just very good in terms of like friendship, because Frances and Ella just had the most wonderful friendship ever, and I think it was very relatable to a lot of people, I think, for me, and it was just really, really, really good. And so I really enjoyed it. It was kind of funny because the book was written in 2014, so it is a little bit like older, I guess. Like, you know, it talks about Tumblr and Twitter, and I'm like, okay, where's TikTok, you know? But I mean, yeah, that was also kind of fun seeing that in that time. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. The ending was very good and very emotionally. It's a lot about mental health, just keep that in mind, like a lot. And I didn't think it was gonna be, because it's just like the back just says it's about podcasts, you know, but it's about so much more than just a podcast. But yeah, and I'm still traumatized by the mother of Elliot, honestly. So anyways, Trailer did a pretty good job, and I think he would actually really enjoy this book as well, because it's about like changing a lot, like he did, and friendships, and yeah, enjoyed. And let's check in with the next character and what book I need to read, because I was laying in my bed this morning, was like, what can I read? I don't know. So that was a little bit upsetting, so I need to change that next time, because I need a book in the morning when I have the time. Okay, I've now started a screen recording, so you can see the chat here, and I'm just gonna paste and copy it just because it's a lot easier. And then I'm gonna put in a character from Modern Family, because Modern Family is my favorite TV show ever. Like last night I was listening to it as an audiobook as well to like fall asleep. Didn't help, but it could have, you know, sometimes it does. So it's like, it's absolute comfort show. The best, you know, the best TV show ever. I love it so much. So anyways, but it was really hard figuring out who's my favorite character, because like, I don't know, literally don't know. So it's a little bit hard, but I'm gonna choose Alex now because
Died. No, Biggie, your battery probably just statically defecticated. What? It means you can recharge it with static electricity. Just rub it on your hair.
I know I like her the most, and I think she's like really like close to me, so I think it just makes the most sense, I feel like. But honestly, it could have been Haley, it could have been Phil, it could have been Gloria, it could have been Mitchell. The options are endless. Let me just say that. But anyways, so from the TV show. Okay, and then we still have my physical TBR. Obviously, I need to put out Radio Science with it there, because that one is actually red, which is so exciting. Okay, I'm sending it, as you can see. and I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Also, I'm scared it didn't work. 2-way street. Okay, I think it's done. 3, 2. Okay, let's figure out what the book is. Sorry, my parents are just fighting very loudly. It's very, like, disruptive. 9 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I literally feared that she was gonna pick that one. Oh my god. No, why would you do that? I knew it was something academic. I could have seen that coming. Great. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, guys, I need to stop recording because I hope you can't hear my family because I can. It's very loud. It's very like, ooh. So I need to talk about that. But 9th house. Okay, 9th house. I guess this is really like making me read all the books I've been procrastinating reading because it's just slightly very thick. But okay, I'm excited. I think this is gonna be super fun. I've missed Lee Madigo's writing, so you know, this seems very interesting. Okay, oh, there's a map of Yale. I think that's Yale. It's crazy, like we're going from one university book to another. That's kind of fun. Anyways, okay, I need to go upstairs now. So, I see you. Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly give you an update on my reading before I need to leave because I'm hoping I can finish it today or tomorrow, but I don't know how much I can film there because we're currently gonna go on a drive to my university town to Berlin, which is very exciting, but we're gonna drive 4 hours there and back, so you know, a lot of time to read, which I do love. I love being able to read in the car. Ish. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far it was very hard to get into. Honestly, it's been a real struggle. I was like, I wanted to DNF this book because I was really not enjoying it. But it wasn't like all bad. Like, I like the main character, Alex. She is so cool. Also, I just think it's so funny that like Alex basically chose a book for me to read where the main character is also called Alex. So like, ChatGPT, honestly, you did what you needed to do because it just makes the most sense. But yeah, I am enjoying it now a little bit more. I'm halfway through, so that's good. I'm not obsessed. I still go on TikTok 90% of the time I'm reading just because I'm like, but we're getting through it. And I'm hoping it will get like crazy good at the end or some shit. That's what I heard, but you know, I just need that really badly to happen to get good, you know what I mean? But we'll see. Right now it's not fully there. But it might just been because I'm also not in the mood to read it. So who knows? But yeah, it's good. I'm just like not 100% enjoying it. But it's fine. It's okay. Okay guys, I finished 9th hours last night. What can I say about this book without sounding super mean? It was good. It was well written. I liked the main character, and I think the brain behind the book is crazy. Like Leigh Bardugo, wow, she did an amazing job. Now, did I particularly enjoy reading this book? No. I was often bored. I was often going on my phone and checking the time. I was like, this chapter is just never ending, you know? And so, yeah, it was okay in those terms. But the ending, it got good, and I'm excited to read the second one. But I'm also like, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. But yeah, this book, I'm gonna give 3.5 stars, 3.75, around that. Because I would love to rate it higher, but I just can't. So Alex, Modern Family, you did good, but you didn't do great. But I can see what she would love it. Like, she would love it. But I think she's just a little bit more of an academic weapon than I am. So I think she would thrive in this. But yeah, done. I've been so excited to now see what the next book is that I'm gonna read, because it's all that I've been thinking about the last couple of days as what is gonna be the next book I'm gonna be reading. So I'm very excited. So let's start the screen recording. Great. So I have again my past text with ChatGPT here. So I'm just gonna copy and paste text, and then I need to put out ninth house, and I went and bought Happily Never After by Lynn Painter. I don't think that's gonna be chosen, but I just want to include it. Happily Never After, and I think that's all. Yeah, okay. Also, I just took a shower, so my hair is still extremely wet. Okay, let's end it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, no. Stop. Oh. No, why would she choose a different book now? This is so rude. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say who I'm letting choose, not Alex again. Ha ha ha. The next person that will be choosing my book is gonna be Nick Miller from New Girl.
Just like Nick Miller. Hey, look at that. I've never been an inspiration before. I don't like it. It's too much responsibility.
Because I love him, and he's so funny, and I feel like we're very similar sometimes. And I love New Girl. I'm currently watching it, and it's been great. I was really debating between Brooklyn Nine-Nine and New Girl, because they're very similar in my loving. But I chose New Girl because it just fitted the vibe perfectly. Great. Okay, now let's end it. I'm so scared. Can you see that? I don't know. I can't read it. Okay. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. You can read it obviously, but like, he just chose Happily Never After. The book I just put in. But he doesn't know because I just did two with the same one. So it's like, you know, because I'm an idiot. Holy shit, I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not. But this book explores themes of love, relationships, and the complexities of modern romance. I didn't even think the book, like, ChatGPT knew the book because it's so new. I think it got released like in February. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. Okay. Well then, let's read that book. I'm so excited. Okay, no, actually I think this fits very well to Nick, because it's like, the question is, what does a love-sworn cynic do when their heart starts to overrule their head? Now I feel like that's what happened with Nick. When you know. So I feel like this does actually make sense. But please don't come for me and tell me that that's wrong. Please don't. I asked, it was the first thing that came up, and I don't want to read Red Rising right now. After Ninth House, I'm like, God, I genuinely can't. So we're reading this one. That's so fun. Okay guys, I'm gonna read this a little later because I need to go to work right now. But I'm excited. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. This is a great book. To be honest, I didn't think about any of these books were going to be chosen. This is very like random-esque books. I don't even know. But I'm so excited. So holy shit. Hi guys. It's the end of the video and I just wanted to give you a little bit of a roundup of the whole video, I guess. So we did start with Chandler Bing's book, basically, and that was Radio Silence, and I honestly really enjoyed my time reading it. It was super interesting, fast-paced, relatable, and a really good YA book, and I really enjoyed it, and I need to continue with the other books in the series rather sooner than later. And yeah, we put in some quotes, which is kind of fun, and honestly I would really recommend it. It was honestly my favorite of the whole, yeah, the 3 books that I read, which is kind of crazy. Didn't think that was gonna happen, but that's cool. And yeah, ended up on a 4.2.5 rating. And then we definitely read the hardest book of this video, The Biggest Challenge, and that was 9th House by Lee Dugo, chosen by Alex Nutby, kind of. And it was very hard to get into and very hard to continue and just slow. I feel like I definitely had some issues with it, reading it, but it was good. It was interesting and well written, and maybe I was just right. Maybe, I don't really know, but I'm gonna land on a 3.75 rating. But I'm glad I read it, you know? And I definitely think Alex would have loved this book, like loved it. And then we read Happily Never After, which was very unexpected, but honestly the more I thought about it, the more it kind of made sense. Because in the beginning I was like, does it make sense? But you know, it was very Nick Miller coded. I feel like the main guy was super like Nick Miller-esque. And I mean, New Girl is a funny little sitcom, so I feel like the book just makes sense with that. Like I was thinking of something like dark and twisted. I'm like, girl, Nick Miller is a funny person in a funny sitcom. It's not dark and twisted, you know? So here we are. And yeah, I just really, really enjoyed it. And I really would recommend this book. It was a funny rom-com. I ended up giving it also 3.75 stars. It wasn't like mind-blowing, but like it was cute, it was fun, it was lighthearted, and it had a reference to New Girl. Which is crazy, you know, crazy that was kind of that. I don't know, felt very meta. And yeah, that's on that. Yeah, it was really cute. I don't even know if I said what it's about, but it's about Sophie and Max, who meet when Max is breaking up Sophie's wedding, but her best friend paid him to do that, so it was like planned, you know, because the guy she was marrying cheated on her, and she wanted like an out, and then they start up a friendship and break up more marriages or like weddings for reasons, and yeah, they get to become friends, and then friends with benefits kind of, but they don't believe in like love and relationships, so that was kind of the issue. But yeah, it was really funny and I enjoyed it. So yeah, I think it was definitely a successful week, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, comment down below if I should do it again, because I have so many more characters in my head that I could do this with, and it was honestly really fun giving like away the control for a minute. So I kind of definitely want to do it again, honestly. And so yeah, tell me if I should. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I see you in the next video. It's gonna be very interesting, and I'm very excited for it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys. Bye. Okay, let's do the thumbnail. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.